Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Eerie. Ooh. Discard. Sup, Walter White? Did you see what I linked in general? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I still like the OG World Is Mine, like, song, but... yeah, hot diggity damn. I'm excited for the animation, looks great. I just have no idea what it's about. It's got not a lot of info in there. It's very pretty, but I still have no clue what it's about. I'm excited though. I still have to watch the Hatsune Miku movie. Yeah, the lineup of producers is amazing. I have no idea what you two are talking about. Let me show you. They just announced yesterday that they are making an anime featuring a bunch of really famous Vocaloid producers. Supercell, Live Tune, 40MP, Honeyworks, like, I sing a lot of their songs. The Miku movie. So there was a Miku movie a few years ago, but this is an original movie. It's not a Hatsune Miku movie. But the people who make a lot of songs with Hatsune Miku, the producers, there's a bunch of really famous producers that are writing music for this movie. Bunch of really famous people. So I'm excited. Last Vocaloid tangential work I watched was Black Rock Shooter Dawnfall. Oh, I haven't seen that. Just the OG movie. Just the OG movie. Here we go. Woo! Munch, 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 munch. There we go. Ba-ba. OG Black Rock. I've heard that the OG Black Rock Shooter was far better. Just the creation of Black Rock Shooter is wild because someone drew a picture. Oh, the series. Oh, yeah. There was a short TV series, right? Ooh, where they added new characters. Black Rock Shooter is a franchise that was made because someone drew a picture. Yeah, Huke Sensei drew a picture, and then Supercell liked it so much, he made a song. And people liked that song so much, they made a straight-to-video anime, an OVA. And people like that so much, it spawned a whole series. And there's crossovers with mobile games and stuff, like... There we go. Now you were talking about something else that happened with BlackRock. BlackRock as a company needs to be crucified. BlackRock as a company should not exist. BlackRock is the picture of everything wrong with capitalism. BlackRock as a company just needs to disappear. Luke has under his belt the character designs for Steins Gate. Ooh. Not the YouTube. Not the YouTube. I drove by my old house. Seems the property owners had enough of the last tenant's crap and kicked them out. Damn. They seem to really like kicking people out. There we go. Oh. Munch, 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 munch. Since the last people each time I drove by beer cans and garbage everywhere. Damn! I haven't qualified because I'm always confused here. That's okay. Don't worry. We're just here to hang out and have fun. I'm just munching. Do not even worry. It's okay. Oh. In today's Twitter news, people are getting mad about the Vtuber awards, the streamer awards, and Hidden Gem Award for someone who averages under 200 views. And people are like, what do you mean? This is a small streamer, a hidden gem, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if there was someone who only had 5 viewers, they might get like 15 votes. How many thousands, hundreds of thousands of people would be submitting their favorite streamer, all for them to only get 15 votes? I don't think they realize the logistics of having to deal with that many nominations. I'm sorry, a streamer or VTuber awards? Yes, there's the streamer awards, which features really big streamers like Ludwig and Kai Cenat and all of those big peoples. It's an actual ticketed event like the Oscars. If you would like to nominate me, I would be really happy. Can I nominate myself? Is it possible to nominate? But yeah, they have a bunch of different categories: best FPS, best Minecraft, best IRL, best stream game of the year, best international streamer, best duo, best collab, best marathon, best streamed event, best VTuber. Yeah. So, yippee. I don't have... Oh, it's not a Twitter account. It's, this is its own website. You just need a Twitch or a Google. Well, I don't know if you can nominate yourself. I don't know if it's, like, permitted. I don't know if it's permitted. And stay off of Twitter, son. It's just a cesspool. Don't go on there. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. I'm still confused. So there is something here called the Streamer Awards. It's like the Oscars or the Grammys. You vote for your favorite streamer in different categories. This is the 6th year it's been happening. It's a big event, and it's cross-platform. So it's mostly for Twitch streamers, but you can absolutely nominate YouTubers as well. Most really big people have a YouTube as well. They do both. So there's a bunch of different places you can nominate in a bunch of different categories. And I'm worried about, like, can you even nominate yourself? Like, is that even appropriate? Is that even appropriate? There we go. Nominate yourself. Yes, typically in most real life awards, okay? When you are voting for something at work, when you're participating in like a local contest, it is generally considered rude to nominate yourself. As a rule, it's generally considered rude to nominate yourself for awards. It's like me stealing someone's stolen wallet from a thief and then getting robbed myself. Yeah, it's generally considered rude to nominate yourself. Which is why it's like, I don't know, but it doesn't say that I can't. But maybe I just won't. Maybe I just won't. Yeah. But you can nominate me. Oh, I got a message. I was sent this. Lamau. If it's considered rude, don't believe it. What do you mean by that? Like, if it's considered rude, don't do it? Wow. There we go. I'm just munching on a frozen dinner. Hoi hoi, Nika! Big yawn. I managed to wake up. I was gonna sleep through this, but the whole point of this stream is to make sure that I'm up and I'm awake for a period of time. So that I can do things. Nominate Prissy? Oh, yeah. She's the bestest. She's the bestest. But I was just talking about a Twitter post about how someone was complaining that 200 CCV isn't small for like the Hidden Gems Award for small streamers. Someone with less than 200 CCV average. And like, I don't think they realize the logistics of if every 5 viewer nominated, they get maybe 15 votes at max, and you would have like hundreds of thousands of nominations. The logistics of, and of course they're gonna do it, right? But you're using essentially the votes to get the top 1% of those things, right? Because you're trying to find the best hidden gem that people want to share. So, logistically speaking, yeah, you're gonna want like under 200 CCV, but you're not gonna want to limit it to like under 50. You're not gonna want to limit it to under 50 because do you even know how many people are just under 50? Oh, Oppo and Omanelli are calling me. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'm giving all my Nelly directions. Oh, Manili needed directions. And so she went to get a pen, and then when she started to write down the directions, the pen didn't work. You know, just classic stuff. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. You know how it be. With grandparents. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. I'm sorry, what? My grandparents called, and as usual with a lot of grandparents, things were a little bit silly. Just a little bit silly. Remember when you had to print out directions? Yeah, right? Right? You go to a church event and then they're handing out little pamphlets with how to get to someone's house. Using pens that might be older than the grandkids. Yeah! Munch, 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 munch. Munch, 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 munch. I get to set up wrestling today. I get to set up wrestling today. That is what I get to do. Yippee! Yippee! Big pens are eternal. They are. Today, I get to set up the sound booth. That is my thing. I set up the curtains where the wrestlers walk out and the sound booth. The speakers are a bit too heavy for me. They're like 2.5 feet tall. They're like, I don't know, 70 centimeters. And, they're big. They're really big. Bunch. Wrestling setup, yeah! I have to just try and see if my sound system's ready. I'm gonna try it again once more on my little laptop, but when in doubt, I have sister heels, so... Me asking you to move half a nilly. Literally, I can barely pick it up. Are they ground speakers? They're the ones that go on stands. They can sit on the ground, but they also have big stands that you can put them on. Yeah, big stands that you can put them on, so that's, it's too high. I can't lift it over my head. That would be dangerous, so someone else has to lift them up. But getting them out of the storage room, I can barely lift it up. I kick it with my toes when I walk. So I have to lift it onto a cart and then move the cart. Just because it's way too hard to walk if I'm lifting those speakers. But c'est la vie. C'est la vie. In Gacha Game News, in Gacha Game News, I am getting, like, dumpstered. Dumpstered in the Champions League in Uma Musume. I am like, wow. I'm getting tossed about. I've ran 6 races and only, like, each race has 5 rounds, okay? Out of 15 rounds for the B Cup, I've only won 1. It's a horrific win rate. Dumpstered? Yeah, I'm absolutely dumpstered. They're just kicking me to the curb. Those are used in... Oh, yeah, they are used in open air parties. Munch, 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 munch. Did you join Open League? I joined the Graded League. There's really no point in joining the Open League. Because even if you lose, you'll get better rewards in the Graded League. There's really no point in joining the Open League. There we go. Ooh. Wow. Oh, big yawn. I have to be awake, guys. I have to be wakey bakey. Oh. And then I have Danganronpa tonight. I need to message Burke that I might be late by an hour. Speakers at large should be moved on to Dolly regardless. Back injuries are no joke. That's right. That's right. I may be late by 1 hour tonight because I have to set up wrestling. There we go. Babooey. I'll just do an @ check. @voice actor. Are we good for tonight? There we go. First cup I joined the graded one, and the next two I joined the open league. I won both open leagues though. That might be why I feel like I got more out of it. So you can win the open league, but you'll get less rewards for it. In open, you'll have a max stat of B+. Open league's only for beginners. Oh. I believe you get more rewards for participating in the graded league. Like you'll win more in the open league, but you'll get more stuff even if you lose in the graded league. Hello, Avernus. Though, I mean, it does feel nice to win. It has been a long time since I've... It has been a long time since I've won, so maybe going into the open league for my morale might be better. Ah! Doo, 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 doo. There we go. I might join the graded one next time and let you know. Yeah! Do it! Do it! Ooh. Mangoes. Mangoes, guys. Mangoes. You got your vinyl t-shirt. Let's go. I've been looking at making another t-shirt design for my 5-year anniversary. Something a little more goofy. Something a little more goofy. Oh, just like little candies all over the shirt. Mangoes. The story of mangoes is I used to work in customer service, and you get frustrated a lot when you get to work with people. And if you show any visible signs of like frustration, people will lose their crap, okay? They will absolutely lose their crap. So instead of being like, oh man, right? I started saying mangoes instead. So when something bad would happen, like I drop a drink on the ground, I'd be like, mangoes. And people are usually taken aback, just like you are, with the, why did she just say mangoes? To notice that I am very frustrated. Customer service hack. Make an anime vocal tick. It'll save you. People are just so confused on why I say mangoes. They don't even stop to think why I'm saying mangoes or what I'm substituting it for. And that's how you survive customer service. The downside, because you'll be doing it so much, it will become a permanent vocal tick. And even like almost 2 years now, after leaving customer service, I still say it. So that is my customer service hack for you. I used to wonder why anime girls had like these weird vocal tics where they'd be like "Harasho" or something like that. You know, I used to wonder why, and then I started saying mangoes, and it's like, oh, I see. I see. I assumed you were eating them because of munch, munch, munch. Nah, I'm eating a frozen dinner. Oh, frozen butter chicken dinner. I get to go for dinner with family today. That's why I needed to give Opa no Manelli an address, because they needed to know where to go. So I will be fed. I will be fed. Yum. I have no idea what Bunny's saying, guys. What part do you not understand, Rebel? What part? What part do you not understand? And I'll explain it. So I'm on Twitter while looking here. I'm on Twitter while talking. And people are getting what they call Disney rash. It's like a rash partway up the ankles. And you want to know what it is? It's chafing from walking. It's chafing from walking. Leg stasis dermatitis. Blood pools in their lower legs because their calf muscles are too weak to pump blood back to their heart while walking. Compression socks would help. Damn! People are getting rashes on their legs because they don't walk enough. Damn! Okay, so I zoned out. I'm sorry. Yeah, mangoes is my onomatopoeia for frustration. Isn't preventing that a big reason for wearing socks? Yes, compression socks. Essentially, they're calling it Disney rash, but the reality is there are people that just are too immobile. They don't walk ever. And the first time that they actually walk for a moderate amount of time is when they go to Disney because they want to enjoy stuff. And rashes on legs, yeah. I'll link the video. The post itself is a little rude, but literally, it's just people are so sedentary, and then they go to Disney and walk for like a couple hours, and then blood starts pooling in their legs because they sit too much. They sit too much. There we go. Oh, mangoes. Oh, what time is it? Okay, there we go. I have time. Am I crazy, or did the channel name change from Vanille TV to VT? No, you're crazy. The channel name is Vanille VT because I'm Vanille Vtuber Kennedy. That's my full legal name. I'm Vanille Vtuber Kennedy. But you can watch me on your Vanille TV, Kennedy. You can watch me on your TV. That's okay. Do they not get up and walk around every hour or two or something? I don't know. Probably, if I had to guess, those ladies probably work office jobs where they just sit at a desk all day, and drive to and from work. I think that's probably what these ladies are doing. They probably work sedentary office jobs. And that VT stood for Vermont. Vermont. Vanille Vermont Kennedy. Vanille Vermont Kennedy. Wait, do you pronounce it with the hard T, like Vermont? Do you pronounce it Vermont or Vermont? I know it's a Canadian thing to cut the T's. I know it's a Canadian thing, like Toronto. Rebel, Vermont is a state in the United States of the... Wait, there's a Rebel, Vermont? Oh, wait, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I am so tired. It's usually pronounced, but it isn't stressed. Vermont. Okay. Rebel, Vermont, real. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. This is why we have the Wakey Bakey stream, okay? This is why we have the Wakey Bakey stream. Oh, I got back from a walk. I'm touching grass. Hell yeah, buddy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Vermont was the one state that did join the Revolutionary War, but didn't join the Union for about 20 years. Oh! Got back from a walk, let's go! Every day is a school day, Rebel. Every day is a school day when you're with me. You're always learning something. Wait, shouldn't you be in school? Well, I mean, if you tell your teacher that, then you've learned something. Quick! Let's teach Rebel how to do taxes. I mean, they can't get in trouble. I was learning, teacher. I was learning important things. Teacher. Don't tell on me, man. I am practicing Dreadnought. I'm growing a beard. No, I am practicing Dreadnought. It's just last week I got really anxious and I forgot. I have been practicing. It's just there are some songs like in Leftstede Krieg that like I get nervous and then it's like oh, and then I forget everything. I get nervous and then I forget everything and it's like I just saw a pattern that I'm trying to recreate. And I need to make snap to grid. Snap to grid. Millie forgot. I did forgot. So I see references to 13 colonies at the time, but there were 14 states because Vermont joined shortly after the US was founded, but wasn't a founding member state. Oh, okay. Ooh, ooh. Do, 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 do. How many? What kind of grid is this? I want to zoom in on your grid. There's 4, okay. Canvas size. 400 by 400. Wow. Wow, yeah. Pain dayo. I already know Sabaton, but I never heard of Dreadnought. Oh, it's a banger. I mean, to be fair, they're all bangers, but it's a banger. They're all bangers, let's be real. There we go. You were placed in the chorus. Oh, nice. Sounds like something I might not like. Do you like metal? If yes, you will. If no, then no. How do I register material? Template? No, not a template. How to make repeating patterns. CSP. Aww. Right click again to convert layer to image material layer. Vector image material layer. Tile of squares. Monochrome. Okay. Operation with the operation tool. Oh, at the bottom of the property. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tiling. Oh no. I'll figure this out in a minute. My full name, Mike Vineal Vermont Kennedy. I'm Vineal Vtuber Kennedy. Vineal Vtuber Kennedy. Mike Vineal Mike Vtuber Kennedy. My name is Vineal Vtuber Kennedy, but you could call me Mike. How's about that? How's about that? My name's Vineal Vtuber Kennedy, but you can call me Mike. I need to get a hat that says Mike. Limau. Lay heckin' Mao. Oh, le meow. I am like constantly fighting the urge to go back to bed, guys. It is so rough. I've been in bed for so long this past like 2 weeks. You can't even understand. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been in bed for so long and I just want to go back into it, but I can't. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Ooh. Would some tea help? No, I think some tea would put me to sleep. Oh, wait, no, I have some Earl Grey. I have some caffeinated teas. I usually like rooibos, and like herbal teas that don't have a lot of caffeine. It's just more like a flavor preference thing. Oh, good lord. Oh, oh, oh. How was Italian with Auntie Nelly? Italian was really good. I had some veal tortellini and cream sauce with chili flakes and black pepper and a lot of parmesan. It was so good. A lot of parmesan. A lot of parmesan. I didn't realize how good chili flakes go with cream sauce, so I'm gonna just get chili flakes on all. I wondered why they had chili flakes at the table. I now understand. I now understand. There we go. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no? Oh noes. Oh noes. Oh noes. Oh noes. Can I do this? I can. Oh yeah. I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. Oh. Most Italian places have chili flakes. Yeah, I didn't know why. I didn't know why. Oh, I gotta... Guys, I'm tired. My brain doesn't wanna work! Wow! Wow! Chili flakes on ice cream? But that sounds good though. Chili flakes on ice cream. Excuse me. Meaning spicy noodles, it hurts good? Hell yeah. Good spice. I think I mentioned it before, but I didn't used to have a spice tolerance. I didn't used to have a spice tolerance. However, comma, I went to a hot pot place, okay? I went to a hot pot joint. And hot pot is like buffet, but with soup. You get a bowl in front of you. They bring a bunch of meats and veggies and stuff to your table. And there's a spice bar that you can go and get stuff, right? It's buffet, but for soup. Okay? And, during COVID, Obviously, they closed the spice bar and the buffet where you would grab the food. And they would bring it directly to your table. So this little lady would roll around with a cart with all the spices and ask what you want in your soup, and she'd toss it in, right? And I asked for a full scoop of garlic chili sauce. A full scoop. Because I'm a pasty little white girl. And they all, when you ask, I would like a scoop of garlic chili sauce, they like grab a bit and they put it in there. And it's like, no. I want a full scoop of chili sauce. Not half a scoop. I want 1 scoop of garlic chili sauce. She misheard me. She thought I said 4 scoops of garlic chili sauce. 4. So she puts 4 heaping scoops of garlic chili sauce in my soup, and I'm like, ah! And I didn't want to send it back. I didn't want to send it back. What is Streamloot Spot doing here? Go away. So I powered through it and ate it. Oh god, now Mom and Neil's calling. And now I really like spices. This is why you don't wimp out, okay? This is why you don't wimp out. Eat your spicy. I have to answer Mom and Neil. 1 sec. Everyone is calling me to make sure that I know that there's a dinner today. A dinner that I organized. I told them about the restaurant. I had to talk with Mom and Illy about the day. Why are they all calling to remind me? Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jeebies. It's like I'm a kid or something. Oh my god. Pain Pickle. Pain Pickle. Boop. 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 I made myself a little tiling pattern because I am a goofy goober. Now to see if it works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the pattern works. Let's go. Now to switch devices, 21% on your laptop. Damn. My family does treat me like a kid. I'm almost 300 years old and they still treat me like I am a child. It is... How do I register this as a pattern, though? Image. I'm gonna save it in monochromatic pattern. Yay! I've now registered my own material. Perfect. Gorgeous even. Wonderful. 300 is now 100% cap? What do you mean 300 is 100% cap? What do you mean? What do you mean? 10,000% cap. 10, 50 billion, 1,000% caps. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, I didn't select for it to tile. There we go. Register material. There we go. Yeah! Okay. Just change devices and your backup is at 46. Are you anywhere near an outlet, son? Are you anywhere near an outlet? Sounds like you need to be near an outlet. Sounds like you need to be near an outlet. There we go. Should I call you to remind you about your dinner tonight? No! Please, please, please don't. I'm a big kid now. I'm a biggest bogus. Big yawns. I am near an outlet. Pain Beckle. Pain Beckle. Oh. Ooh. I am fighting the urge to go back to bed, guys. I am so fighting the urge to go back to bed. It's calling my sweet, sweet name, and I am weak. I am weak. Is what I am. Oh. Do you remember about the dinner tonight? I swear to all 9 hex. I swear to all 9 hex. I do not need that in my life. I do not. I don't need that. Please treat me. Just sleep then. No! I sleep all the time. I have to not sleep. I sleep so much. I need to not sleep. I gotta be awake. I don't want to be trapped in bed all day. It sucks. It sucks. I don't know if you guys know how much it sucks. It is not fun to be in bed all day. Remember about your dinner tonight. Ah! Ah! I don't need reminding. I'm already emotionally there. So. Bunny, what? What food is it? It's a schnitzel place. It's like a German fusion. See, here's the thing, okay? Part of the thing that bothers me growing up where I am is there's a lot of, like, people with German history, but they're not German, okay? Where I live was predominantly settled back in the day by German families, Ukrainian families, Dutch families. That's the people that settled here. It is said by the people in my area that the reason why the Ukrainians settled here was because the earth is so much like back in Ukraine. Like the quality of the soil is similar, and that's why they stayed, so that they could grow their home foods here, right? That is at least the local folklore of why they're here. And I'm a first-generation Canadian. Mama Neil is German, born in Germany. And Opa and Oma Nelly, obviously born in Germany. But I'm the first Canadian. I eat a lot of German food. I can speak some German. Not a lot, but I can. But you would not imagine how many people walk up to me and tell me that their family's German and they don't know what a Rouladen is. Like, they're like, yeah, we eat schnitzel all the time. And I'm like, okay, what kind of schnitzel? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, what kind of schnitzel? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, Jäger schnitzel, Wiener schnitzel? Like, what are you doing? And they're like, there's more than one? I think my litmus test usually is A, do you know what a rouladen is? And 2, do you know what weisswurst is? Like, yeah, for crops. So, when I was in junior high, we had to do a project about making a restaurant. And not making a restaurant, we had to make a business kind of thing. So I made a restaurant, and I had actually picked a real life location so that I could find the rent. I was gonna pay $15 an hour because it was $10 an hour minimum wage at the time. I was gonna pay above competitive rates because I wanted to have good lifelong servers, you know? I was gonna pay him extra. Anyways, we had to math out the cost of like food and stuff, and I had a solid business plan for like a 14-year-old. And we had a Dragon's Den project, okay? You had to present your business. I was the only one that didn't pass. Like, I got a good grade, but they all said they wouldn't want to buy it. And they were like, oh, because everyone here eats German food at home. And I'm like, do you? I brought homemade rouladen for them to try. They didn't know what German food was. They thought they were eating German food at home. They had no idea. And I was like, you think you're German, but you don't actually eat German food at home, and that's what I want to show you. Like, you say you're German, but if you don't know more than one kind of schnitzel, and if you don't know what a rouladen is, I don't think you're German. I called them all out as frogs. Yeah. They had no idea. I think it was just rude that I was it's probably because I was the first one. I was the first one to not get approved, and I was devastated. And I think after seeing me get so devastated, they probably just didn't do that to any of the other kids because they realized how unfair it was. If I had to guess. Ukraine has extreme amounts of black soil. They have some of the highest percentages of any country. Ooh. Soil map. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm looking at the soil map of my province, and black soil, baby! That's why I stopped here. There's a lot of brown, dark brown, and black soil here. A lot of brown, dark brown, and black soil where I am. So, yeah. No doubt that's why they settled here. No doubt that's why they settled here. The Mexican food in the USA is Tex-Mex? It is. I've had bona fide Mexican food from a guy that moved up from Mexico City. It's good. It's nothing like what we get at restaurants. You get the stupid little Hola El Paso taco mix. That's nothing like actual tacos. Nothing. I swear, I've been eating tacos wrong my whole life. You use the Hola El Paso taco mix, and then you put in fresh veggies and tomatoes, and then you eat it, right? Nothing like an actual taco. Not at all. It's nuts. It's nuts. I like actual Mexican food. I never liked taco night. It was all right. I just never liked it. And now I know why. I like actual tacos. The closer you are to the border, the more authentic the food is. Yeah. We don't have a large Mexican population up here. So that's why it is that way. You've had tuna. Very good. Wait. Tuna is not a fruit, buddy. Tuna is not a fruit. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're learning. Nilly's learning. You can teach an old dog new tricks. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Yeah, there we go. Vector patterns, baby. Tuna is definitely not a fruit. Definitely not. Definitely not. The fruit on a prickly pear is called a tuna. Really? Oh, that's so weird. Cool to know, though. That's so weird. The fruit is conveniently named tuna. The fruit is conveniently named tuna. You want to know something cute? When I was visiting Germany, I saw a little hedgehog carrying a pear on its back. They roll on the fruit to stick it to their spines, and then they transport it home. So there was this little hedgehog just walking down the side of the street with a pear on its back. Just going waddle, 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 waddle. It was adorable. There we go. Do you guys like French fries? I do like French fries. There we go. French fries are okay. They're okay. I mean, I guess they are okay. It's what you do with them that counts. Ah! Big yawn. Guys, we need to... Wakey bakey. Wakey bakey. I would argue if you gently place it on its back and it waddle carefully, it can take it home. Huh? A chili dog? Yeah, it could take a chili dog home. I don't think a hedgehog would like a chili dog, though, unless you're Sonic. Unless you're Sonic. So that reminds me. Okay, I have some plans for the new year. I will let you guys know my upcoming plans. How's about that? So, I want to do a Christmas karaoke on YouTube, but it's going to mostly be traditional hymns, so that you can play it on Christmas, and your family will... You can play it on Christmas, and your family will not be weirded out. I won't say anything funny. It'll be more of a performance than a stream, okay? It'll be me probably somewhere in the 20th of December, right? 20th to 24th, depending on when. And I'll be singing hymns and other Christmas tunes, but it'll be more of a performance and me wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. So that you can play it on Christmas and your family will be indoctrinated into VTubers, okay? That's the plan, okay? I do that. And then you can introduce your family to VTubers in a safe and wholesome way so that they don't judge you. It's somewhere between the 20th to the 24th. I'll have to see what my family's plans are and what days that lines up on, but it'll be like a Christmas concert instead of a Christmas, karaoke. Let's see. What day is it? I will keep my word if I'm serious. The 24th is a Wednesday, so it'll probably be a Monday or a Tuesday. The 22nd or the 23rd, I do that. Guys, did you know? My calendar's reminding me I have to stream on YouTube today. They already judged me, but it's fine. Ah, yes, Grim. However, comma, it will be wholesome. There will be no funny business so that you can safely show your parents. And I can wish you guys a Merry Christmas. And then your parents will be like, oh, okay, a little weird, but... So... Also for Christmas, we have 2 big events, so that's gonna be one. For the first 13 days of Christmas, because the 5th is wrestling. So from the 1st to the 4th, and then the 6th to the 13th, I am doing the 12 games of Christmas. We're going to be playing a different game every day. A lot of these games were given to me to try, and I have not. So I'll be playing a bunch of different games that people have been sending me or asking me to play. And they'll probably be around 8 hours a day. Somewhere between 6 and 8 hours. I may have to lay down in the middle. We'll see. I might do 6 hours so it's more feasible for me to stream that long. But, I've got a bunch of fun games on there. And then, in the new year... Probably for February, since there's 26 letters, I'm gonna be doing a letter a day, a new game every day following the alphabet from A to Z. I have all the games lined up. They will not overlap with the 12 games of Christmas. And they're from all different styles of games. Not to completion. I'm going to try the games and then I might complete some of them. If I enjoy them, I will complete them. So, A for Alien Isolation, we'll probably finish that. D for Dead Space, we'll probably finish that. But C for Car Mechanic Simulator, I don't think we're gonna finish Car Mechanic Simulator. So I have a bunch of different games, some of them new, some of them old. I have a visual novel on here. I have been informed that Katawa Shoujo is not appropriate for stream, so I will be changing my K game. I was going to play Katawa Shoujo, but apparently that is not stream safe, so we're gonna pick something else. Apparently, this is not a stream-safe game. The visual novel Hatofu... I need it with a K. It has to start with a K. You know what? Why don't we try Clona? So, one day we will play Katawa Shoujo. Klonoa. Okay, there we go. I haven't heard that name in many moons. There we go. So, yeah, I just had to check with a friend to make sure. You never know with visual novels. But I have a bunch of different games in a bunch of different categories. A game every day. Some of them we'll finish. Some of them we won't. That's okay. Those were my plans for the upcoming year. I want to do more special, like, event type streams. Like that. So, and then February 8th is gonna be my 5-year anniversary, and good lord, I need to get on recording again. I only have a little bit of time to finish my lemon melon cookie cover, so I have to do that too. Ooh. So, next week, I will be taking it off. I will not be... I know! Thank you! I'm streaming. I get it. Yeah, I'll just mute the site. Next week, I will be taking off because I am so tired. So I will be doing Eminem's Monday. I will be doing my karaoke on Sunday. And I will be doing probably one stream next week. One stream. Let's maybe do the Wednesday. Wait, you know what? Nah, let's do... Yeah. Let's do Wednesday. Boom. Get a good break in. Yeah, I need to rest and recover so that I don't, like, stay in this same loop of always on the back foot, you know? I really wonder why it's not an appropriate stream game. Maybe because of the angst? I was told that there are long, lemony scenes that you can't skip. It will be a very different experience since the sex scenes are largely written in ways where they're not just crude and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Yeah, so it looks like the sex scenes in Katawa Shoujo, you can't just skip it. There's like lore in there. Now let me just take the week off. No, I gotta... Okay, maybe I will take the week. I will still do my YouTube stream though, because I love karaoke. I need to remember that I will not perish. I need to remember that I will not perish from, like, leaving for 1 week. I will not perish by leaving for 1 week. They're kind of graphic, I suppose, yeah. It's more like, I don't know if Twitch will allow it, because Twitch is sensitive. It will hurt Twitch's feelings. Nearly getting a week off is alright, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, you're afraid to take a week off because you're just afraid that people will forget about you. I know you guys won't forget about me, but it is still a very reasonable fear. Wait, what? Katawa Shoujo. Katawa Shoujo Rebel is a visual novel, which means it's a video game, but it's a book. I don't know if you've seen Doki Doki Literature Club is probably before your time. You would have been young. And the Tales of games are older than you two. Shoot. I am not live on Twitch. No, I am not. Not right now. But, what is it? A visual novel is like, you press the A button to go forward and you can respond to things, right? It's a video game in the loosest sense. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club, that's a visual novel. The only gameplay is you selecting responses. It's a book It's a choose your own adventure book. But with music and like characters that move on the screen. That's a visual novel. Kata wa Shoujo is a visual novel, and a lot of those have sex scenes in them. You're acting like you're 16! I'm not. Doki Doki Literature Club came out like 5 years ago. You'd have been like 10. When did it come out? 2017, yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, you might not know it because, like, you would have been really young. It's not old, it's just you're very young. Nekopara, yeah. I'm trying to reference a modern game that you would know. It's just, you would have been, like... Yeah, you'd have been like 10 when this game came out. You should not have seen Doki Doki Literature Club when it came out. You should not have seen it. That is not for 10-year-olds. It's okay, don't worry, Rebel. Oswaldo is also a youngin'. He's turning 19 this year. So now, Oswaldo, you can be happy that you are now the second youngest. You are the second youngest person that watches this grandma. Hello, Grim! Okay, just because you did doesn't mean you should. Something you need to understand is just because you did see something doesn't mean you should. I have done a lot of things, like making a Facebook account when I was 10 and the minimum age was 13. Like, everyone's done it. Doesn't mean you should. Doesn't mean you should. Just know my first anime was Hensuki. What are we talking about again? Visual novels. I wanted to read a novel on stream, but I had to check with a friend if it was appropriate, and it is not appropriate. It is not appropriate at all. It is not good for stream. It is not safe. 10 free scouts every day! Woo! Woo! Starting to Oma Musume, thank you! 10 free scouts every day! Woo! Let's go! Woo! Gotcha games! Let me look at Bobbert. Yeah. No. Revel, Bobbert is not like a meme. You could make it a meme. I think the closest thing to Bobbert would be a Kevin. Bobbert was my lab partner. Bobbert was my lab partner when I was in college. And he was special. But I don't think you're a Bobbert. Bobbert is... He was so anxious. Like, it caused problems. 1 free 10 scout! Yeah! 1 free 10 scout! Oh yeah, baby! We're filling out those decks! Let's go gambling! I've only gotten dupes! I've You know what? I need some of these dupes. That's okay. What are we doing? We're gambling. We're gambling. Gamba, 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 gamba. Gamba, 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 gamba. Yatta! There we go. I got an Aishin flash I needed, so yeah! Storage. Oh god. I got 4 dupes of cards I maxed out. This... Ooh. There we go. Let's go gambling! Woo! There we go. All right. I did my gambling. I did my gambling. Yippee-ki-yodel. Yippee-ki-yodel. You do not... I do share my trainer ID. Let me grab it. Hold on. I do share my trainer ID. I have a maxed out Kita-san Black because I saved all of my carrots from like the beginning of the game for Kita-san Black. I got really lucky. I got a maxed out Kita-san Black in 200 pulls, which is not common at all. I got all of the copies I needed. Where do I find my ID? Profile? Here we go. I have an 8-star stamina, an 8-star stamina, Super Creek. An 8-star stamina Super Creek. You did 300 pulls and just got the pity at 200. No! No, I got like 4 copies of her. I just needed to get the last one from the pity. I got like super lucky. I got 2 Kita-sans in 1 pull. Super duper duper lucky. How did bro? I forget the thing. Okay, Oswaldo. I brought up Bobbert before, but this is how. Either you're so tired or you're so anxious. Bobbert was like in one ear, out the other because he was so anxious he could not retain information. He was so anxious he couldn't retain information. Sometimes it happens. Your brother got 3 in the same pool. Let's go! There we go. Oh goodness. What are we talking about again? Goldfish memory. Wait, what? Yeah. It's okay. When I was in college, I was so stressed out. I had a horrible memory. When I was in college, I had a horrible memory. I was so stressed out. I would have to look back at my SOP like 5 times before doing something because I would forget it immediately. I was so stressed. And then Bobbert came along, and Bobbert was more stressed than I was. Like, he had no brain. And suddenly I couldn't be scared anymore because I had to put on my adult pants and become his TA instead of his lab partner. mentioned some Bobbert stories, like how he wiped up chemicals into his bare hands. But there's some other fun stories about Bobbert I didn't mention. Let me tell you guys one story I didn't mention about Bobbert. We were testing the vapor pressure of aviation fuel. Okay? We were testing like vapor pressures of aviation fuel, right? And in order to do that, you have to put them in like a jacuzzi, like a room temperature bath. So it's like 30 some degrees, right? Bath water. And you have this long cylinder. It's like it's your whole arm span essentially. So it must be like 2.5 feet, maybe? Oh, way longer. Maybe a full meter? Oh. Yeah, I guess it's a full meter long. Okay? And inside this tube, there is the aviation fuel, okay? That we were testing. And what you do is, in order to get the vapor pressure, you have to mix it up, okay? You have to make sure that the temperature is distributed evenly. So you put it in the jacuzzi for a bit, you take it out, and then you swing it back and forth so that you can get it agitated and let the vapor pressure even out. It's generally advised when you are carrying a large steel tube and swinging it around and you are grabbing it out of water, right? Which means it's probably just a little bit slippery. You should not be shaking it in the direction of a person, right? Because if you are... Let me... Here. Oh, hold on. I need my teacher's aid. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Here we go. Boom. All right. Ooh. Welcome to Nilly's whiteboard. Ah, yeah. Projector screen. Here we go. So what you're doing is you're standing and you are shaking it back and forth. Oh, good Lord. There we go. Like this. Okay. So you have this long ass tube that's like your whole arm length. Kind of thing, right? And you're just shaking it back and forth this way. This is what you're doing, okay? You're shaking it back and forth this way because it's your entire... I miss Store General, me too. You're shaking it back and forth this way, okay? And this is a heavy tube, okay? It's like at least 10 pounds. It's got some girth to it, okay? It's like a 10-pound tube, which isn't like a lot, but if you were to say, yeet it. If you were to say on accident, yeet it like this, it would not be good, right? Let me just... If you were to slip midway through the thing and just yeet the tube, that would be dangerous. That would be dangerous, okay? No, it's not an interesting placement, see? That is, like... just sure, whatever. If you were to yeet that tube, it would, shall we say, not be good. So I kept having to remind him that we need to be standing away from other people and not direct towards other people. We needed to be standing like with the wall, right? Away from other people while we were swinging it so that we could, you know, not hit people. Not hitting people is generally advised. Not hitting people is generally advised. So, you know what he did? Every single time he pulled out the tube, he would shake it in the direction of a person. He would just grab it and then immediately start doing the swinging that we had to do. And every single time I had to be, you need to face this way, Bobbert. I don't think our friend would appreciate it if we slipped and hit them. And then he was like, oh yeah. And then he would fix his posture. Every single time. It didn't stick. He just could not retain information for the life of him. I don't get what that drawing was for. It's a diagram of something I had to do that I was in the middle of explaining. But yeah, we had to shake the tubes like that. 10-pound steel tubes. I don't think anybody would really like it if they got hit with it. I don't think anybody would like it if they got hit with it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nose. Yeah. Oh, nose. Are you sure some people fake it so other people are compelled to do? I know what is it called? There's a word for it. There's a word for it. He was just genuinely anxious. The reason why I know it's not their kink. What's it called? It's like a kind of malicious ignorance. What is it? What do you call it when people... Weaponized incompetence. There we go. It's called weaponized incompetence. It was not weaponized incompetence. I know for sure it wasn't weaponized incompetence because he parroted me. We were doing a lab that had a hot plate, a little burner, and some buckets of ice. I won't get too into what the buckets of ice are, but what the whole thing was. But when I was explaining the lab to him, I, like an idiot, just put my full hand on a burner that was on. You know how when you, like, slap dirt and you're like, look at that. Yeah, that was me with the burner. I just full palm touched the burner to be like, so we're going to be using this for blah, 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 blah. And then I burned my hand, obviously. And I was like, oh no. So I stuck my hand into the bucket of ice. that was right beside me. Because, like, yeah, we'll take the heat out. We'll take the heat out. It'll be good. Yippee. Good thing we had ice right there. I'll just leave now. That's okay, Rebel. Thanks for coming. See ya! He stuck his hand in his bucket of ice. And I looked at him and I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, I don't know. And it's like, I stuck my hand in the ice because I burned myself. What are you doing? What are you doing? And he's like, I don't know. So I went to the lab counselor and had a chat with him. So we separated our labs essentially because if he was parroting me, that means he wasn't learning anything. He was just monkey see, monkey do, which means he is not safe to be left alone. He's not actually developing the skills he needs. He is not safe to be left alone in a lab because he won't know what to do. So that was interesting. He wasn't doing, what was the word again? Weaponized incompetence. He was just genuinely that anxious. He was just that genuinely anxious. I imagine you were livid. Yeah. See, if he had a learning disability, okay? If he had a learning disability, I would rather have known. Because I would have been prepared. I would have approached my labs differently in order to make it a better experience for the both of us. If that's what it was. Because, like, I was just getting angry at him every single day because he was just doing dumb crap every single day. It didn't dawn on me until way later that he might actually have a learning disability that was not disclosed or something. Maybe he didn't even disclose it to the school. Because that severely changes the way you approach things. Instead of getting angry, I could have got patient, right? And then we could have talked to the teachers and asked for extensions for the labs to go longer because we were losing marks for every minute that we were late, right? We were an hour late every single day. We were an hour late every single day. It would have been a little easier if we had known beforehand. Because then we would have had the tools to deal with it, you know? You got this learning experience and your family's like, Millie, did you remember about the dinner tonight? Yes, I think it's time for another call. I don't know. Do you think there's dinner tonight? So all right. So I will have to leave, in fact, to get ready for the dinner tonight. Whoa! Oh no! Millie's having dinner tonight! Yippee! Yeah, I will have to get ready. That's okay. I will have to go. I will take next week off. I'll still be doing a karaoke stream. I might do a wake up stream again so that I can get up and get working on things. OMG, I'm eating? That's right. Local white girl that sustains herself off of a bowl of peas and a protein shake a day is officially going out to eat. Woo! Accidentally vegetarian Nilly. I need to go and buy some meat. Accidentally vegetarian Vanille. my god, I have a dinner tonight? I have a dinner tonight? Thanks for the stream, thank you! I will take next week off and I will just rest and I will see if I can... My goal is I want to at least get some of the tuning done for Lemon Melon Cookie. Lemon melon cookie, cookie, lemon melon cookie, lemon melon cookie, cookie, lemon melon cookie. So that was the cover that I had wanted to make for this year. So I will do it. I will enjoy the break next week. I will. It is the perfect time to do it because it's in that nice in-between time when nothing's happening. It's in that nice in-between time when nothing's happening. Forgot to give you all an update on the cheating situation because things got bad and good. The girl is no longer with the guy. You ended up in the hospital and there's some details I want to spare. Okay, hold on. Are you okay? First and foremost, are you okay? You know, the Wiggles, they have always been here. They have always been here. I'm back after zoning out. I am afraid I must go, Rebel, because did you know? I'm having dinner tonight. I'm having dinner tonight. Did you know? I'm having dinner, guys. I am going out for dinner. Woo! Okay, I can raid Nyaru. No, oh yeah, okay, I forgot. Was hurting yourself a lot because the whole thing. Doctors gave you some treatment. You have to go to therapy on the 12th, and your mother and pastor had to take you to the hospital. Aww. I hope things get better for you. I hope things get better for you. You want to know what the best thing you can do, team, is? You want to know the best thing you can do? Stop. You're gonna have to like block them. Do not look at them on Facebook. Don't ask people about them. You're going to want the juicy gossip, okay? You're gonna want it and it's gonna be really hard. But what you really need to do is let it go. You're gonna have to put them out of your mind, block them everywhere imaginable so they can't contact you. And every time you begin to think about them and what they're doing, you need to do something else. You need to do something else, whether it's turning on a video game, turning on a show, listening to music, going for a workout, right? Whatever you need to do something else whenever you start thinking about them and wanting to be like, I gotta get the deets. That is how I was able to move on from a toxic friendship really. Like, it was rough and it was hard, but that's how you do it. That's how you do it. It is not gonna be easy. You're going to want that juicy gossip so bad, but it will help you so much if you just, cut it off cold turkey. Don't give yourself the satisfaction because it feels good in the moment, but you're going to feel really bad because you're going to keep rehashing your pain over and over and over and over again, right? So you need to block them on everything, and anytime you start to think about them and be like, you gotta do something else. It'll take time, but you will heal and you will be better. It's a rough road ahead, but we're all here for you. We're all here for you. I do need to get going. I don't actually have to leave for another 20 minutes, but I do need to end now. I did budget this. So, Otsu Cookie. Otsukuki! And I will see you guys on Sunday for the Sabaton karaoke. Okay? Bye! Bye-bye!